Hey guys, good morning. This is Dawn and I am gardening in Texas, Zone 8A. And this morning we're going to be adding a few heat-loving perennials to the garden. I am wanting to try to add as many perennials as I can so that I can spend a little less on annuals each year. So this is beautiful, beautiful coneflower. Super gorgeous, and I love this color. This is a similar color to the daylily flower that's hiding down there. And since my daylilies don't bloom a profuse bloom all summer long, I love this yellow color right here, especially in the contrast of the purple meteor shower verbena. So I have put some cleome seed in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant these coneflowers to take the place of that yellow. We're just going to do a strip back here. And I know I've already put cleome seeds, but that's okay. As they sprout, they'll come up and there'll be some pink cleomes in between these coneflowers. It's going to be gorgeous. So where I'm planting the coneflowers, you can see this hard clay in the soil. And coneflowers can take clay soils without a problem, but I don't necessarily want that to be holding in the clay. Can hold in moisture and cause root rot. So when the clay is thick like this, where you can squeeze it and it stays together, you kind of want to get rid of that. You do want some natural soils. So I will keep some of the clay, but I don't want this particular type of clay. This is what I call like builder's clay. Like it's modeling clay, you can't even break it up. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and I am going to stir in a mix that I have here. It's a good compost and mulching mix with it's a landscaper's mix and compost together. So I'm going to mix that in and amend the soil with this, and I'm just going to add a couple of handfuls of that. And I just go ahead and put it in a bucket like this. It's sure a lot easier than using the bags and carrying the bags back and forth. So I'm going to add just a couple of handfuls to that and just kind of stir it in with the natural clays that are maybe already in the soil. You don't want to dig out the clay completely, or else your plant will just sink into this beautiful dirt and then you'll really have drainage issues. So you kind of want to take some of the natural dirts and stir them in together, and that's why it's called amending. Okay, so I do want to have some clays in there, just not big chunks like that can sit at the roots and cause root rot. Okay, so that's kind of what we want to look at when we go to plant. See all of the textured mulch in there? Everything will just help the roots to breathe. So I'm going to add a little bit of, this is a slow release fertilizer. It's a rose tone. And the rose tone is good with roses, but it's also good with just all flowers in general. So okay, so they are planted up and looking gorgeous. I love the yellow contrast. So just a close up. Gonna be so pretty. And hard to believe that I can plant these in the same bed as this gorgeous Japanese maple, but it works out great. So, and then side view to get some of the purple and the yellow. Just a gorgeous flow of color. For the pinks. Got the pinks a little in there. So just a nice, beautiful drift of colorful mix. And over here, we have some gorgeous pink Lisianthus that looks like it's about to open. And Lisianthus is another heat-loving perennial that does really well in North Texas. So I have a bed out here with my drift roses, and I actually have a purple Lisianthus planted up in here, kind of hidden back here, but love it. It's so beautiful. Lisianthus, they are beautiful flowers, but they love to be pampered. So they like full sun and they like a lot of fertilizer. So if you want them to be blooming more, you definitely need to take care to add a bloom booster, and just make sure that they have fertile soil, and you will get good rewards from them. I don't know if you guys have problem with molds, but it is so discouraging sometimes to start planting and everywhere you dig leads to a mold tunnel of some type. So I've just learned to live with them because I have tried everything in the book to get rid of them. So if anybody else has suggestions, let me know. But my best bet has just been to accept defeat in the mold territory. Okay, so the Lisianthus are up and planted. Aren't they so pretty? Look at that sweet flower. So I think once these fill out this whole area, it's going to be beautiful. Up in this same bed, again, we have cosmos, we have a white drift rose, and we have some white vinca. So having some pink perennials in here will be very good. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.